Though we have not gotten a lot of information regarding the future of the Dragon Prince, the community is still quite active. There have been so many wonderful pieces of fan art about the show, and theory videos continue to fill up the internet. There are a lot of hardcore fans who desperately want a Season 4, and then there are those who are less active in the community, but still quite enjoyed the show and want it to continue. The only question is about whether Netflix will listen to these pleas. Showrunner Aaron Haas, in a question and answer session about the upcoming novelization of Season 1 of The Dragon Prince, said that he and his team are excited about the future of The Dragon Prince, and they have started work on Season 4. This most likely means planning, writing, and maybe a little bit of storyboarding, but nothing more. Nonetheless, this is still a very good sign. But the question remains, will Netflix renew the show, or will they cancel it? No one really knows at this point. Netflix has been remarkably silent on this front. But even if Netflix renews the show tomorrow, when is it going to release? This is an important question and one that is well worth considering. We do not know how the pandemic will affect Netflix's decision-making, but we do know that they will most likely make a decision within the next few months. Alright, we don't know that for sure, but it is still a reasonable supposition, considering that it has already been 6 months. Either they are going to make a decision in the next few months, or they are probably not going to make a decision within the next year or so. And I do believe they are going to come to some sort of decision. You can't just keep a show in limbo for a year or so. I mean, you could, but it would be a very uncommon and very unsavory move. Though the show could be placed on indefinite hiatus, that would be a major disservice to everyone working on it, as that would put them in a state of limbo where they can either progress on the show or move on to something else. It is a messy situation and another indication that Netflix is not a warm and comfortable place for animation, as has been commonly thought. However, if Netflix does renew the show for Season 4 within the next few months, and I believe they will, then it will still take at least 6 months for the creative team to finish writing their scripts, then getting everything animated and acted. 6 months is probably on the low side, believe it or not. If we get a trailer for Season 4 before the end of the year, I would be very surprised. We've been spoiled by other animated Netflix shows, such as Voltron or She-Ra, that premiered seasons every few months, or even the first few seasons of The Dragon Prince, which only took 6 to 9 months between seasons. We should have taken it as a bad sign that Season 3 was delayed several months. But that still does not excuse the ominous and foreboding mistreatment of the show by Netflix. It is very likely that there is not going to be a season of The Dragon Prince during the entire calendar year 2020. If we do see an end to this grand saga, it might not be for a while. I wish I had better news for y'all, but the facts are the facts, and we had better interpret them as best we can. Thankfully, there is Dragon Prince material coming out soon, so be sure to buy the novelization when it comes out in June, and the graphic novel when it comes out in late summer. Number 1, this material will help tide you over for Season 4, and number 2, if these sell well, that might give Netflix another indication that they really should renew the show for Season 4. We can only hope. I'm saying that we're going to get a trailer in January or February 2021, with the 4th season releasing maybe a month or two after that. It's a long wait, but I'm sure it will be worthwhile if the 4th season is anywhere near as good as the previous 3 seasons of the show. The Dragon Prince has not disappointed us yet, and if it does get a 4th season, I do not think it will disappoint us in the future. But it's impossible to know for sure. Cross your fingers and hope for the best. So thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Donate to my Patreon if you can, and you want to see more videos like this. Keep watching The Dragon Prince. It is a brilliant, evocative, challenging show, and I dearly hope it gets Season 4. It really does deserve it. Anyway, tune in soon for my next analysis. It will be coming soon. Thank you all again. Adios, comrades.